Sabin sent you, didn't he?
Who are you?
Sabin, is he here?
You were the one sneaking around us the whole way up here, weren't you?
And if I was? Huh. Well, it doesn't really matter who you are. I've got no plans to surrender. Though is the day you met me. It will be the last of your lives. Come on, what's the matter? Enough of this! I'll send you to the great beyond!
That's enough! Vargas!
Ah, if it isn't Sabin.
Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you kill your own father?
The fool snubbed me, his only son. He chose you as his successor.
That's not true! Oh, Master, he...
It's true and you know it. It's written in that ugly sneer across your face.
He wanted you to be his successor, not me. He knew you had the most potential.
I'm sick of listening to your lies. I've got far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? Blizzard Fist! Ah, Sabin. My father was right to see so much in you.
Guess there's no avoiding this.
Fate made us train together. And now, fate will send you to your doom. Ugh! You already learned that technique.
Vargas, if only you weren't so consumed by pride.
Sabin!
Brother?
Brother? You're his twin brother?
His brother. At first I thought you were another one of Vargas's bears.
You thought I was a bear? I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here?
We're on our way to the Saber Mountains.
To the Returner hideout, no doubt. The wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things are going, I was afraid Figaro might end up as a puppet state.
A means of striking back has presented itself. There will be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act.
Think a bear like me could be of any help?
You join us? Sabin.
I think Duncan would rest easier knowing that his training helped bring peace to the world.
Well then, let's get going.
King Edgar, this way, please.
Banon, we brought her with us.
So, this is the girl, the one to whom the Esper responded.
Esper?
It seems the Empire had complete control over her.
Carrier pigeons have kept me informed. I also heard that she wiped out 50 Imperial soldiers in mere minutes.
No, that's not...
Terra!
For heaven's sakes, Banon, this girl doesn't remember anything.
Hiding from the truth won't change it. Perhaps you've heard this story before? Once, when people were pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open. But someone went and opened it anyway, unleashing all the evils of the world. Pride, envy, greed, wrath, gluttony. The only thing that remained in the box was a single ray of light. Hope. Your power is a gift, not a curse. No matter what happens, you must remember that. You are this world's last ray of light. Our final hope.
Banon,
I've grown weary with the hour. Allow me to rest for a while.
The Empire stole someone important from me. I've hated it ever since. If no one stands up to the Empire, more people will be left like me. That's why I joined the Returners.
But there's no one important in my life. I have no family, no friends.
That's not true! And besides, I'm sure there are lots of people who feel you're important to them. Those people are counting on you too.
I don't know what to tell you, but I do know that I trust my brother completely. He's always thought of my needs before his own, ever since we were little. I think you should trust him too. Oh, but don't tell him I said that. He'll turn as red as a tomato.
Banon? He went outside just a moment ago.
Have you made your decision? Will you become our last ray of hope?
Yes.
Really? You will?
But... I'm scared.
The uncertainty you're feeling is only natural. Terra, I want you to have this.
What is it?
A charm to help keep you safe. Take it. I have a plan. Would you please gather everyone together? Well then, we all know that the Gestalian Empire is using its Magitech power to wage war. The question is, where did they get that power?
I had Locke dig around for information. It seems the Empire has been gathering scholars from around the world to study Espers.
Nosh's Esper was also the reason for the Imperial assault there.
Are you saying there's some kind of connection between Espers and Magitech?
Espers and Magitech only one possible link comes to mind.
You don't mean...
The War of the Magi.
No!
That's impossible.
My grandma used to tell me bedtime stories about magical machines. Those stories were true?
You're saying we're on the verge of the Second War of the Magi?
It's only a guess. The war took place 1,000 years ago, and every historian has a different theory. But one theory says that energy drained from espers was used to power machines, and that ordinary humans were also infused with the same energy.
So that's what Magitech power is.
If we're going to fight Magitech enemies, we need Magitech weapons of our own.
No! That would bring about another War of the Magi.
Then what do you propose?
I was wondering if we might be able to have a chat with an Esper.
With an Esper?
It's risky, but the Esper reacted to Terra before. If we could get it to react to her again, we might just be able to wake it up.
Do you really think that would work?
I can't say for sure, but I believe it's our best shot. Of course, we can't do anything without Terra's help.
Terra.
I'll do it.
I'm not entirely sure I understand the plan, but what the hey? Sounds like it'll be fun.
What was that? That noise just now?
Banon, sir! South Figaro.
What's wrong? What's happened?
The Empire's taken South Figaro. They're headed this way.
So, they found us. We haven't a moment to lose.
Locke?
I know. Someone has to sneak into South Figaro to slow down the enemy, right?
This is right up your alley. We're counting on you.
Terra, wait for me. I won't be gone long. And watch out for a certain lecherous young king who shall remain nameless. The guy moves in like a hawk.
Locke!
Edgar, old habits die hard, eh?
What about us?
We can escape down the Leith River and make our way to Nosh. I'm curious about that Esper they found in the mines.
Very well. I'll ready the raft by the back entrance. It's risky, but we don't have much of a choice at this point.
It's not safe here. Come with us to Nosh. It could be a chance for you to gain a better understanding of your abilities.
We've no time to dilly-dally. Let's make for Narsh.
Here we go. This raft will carry us to Nosh. Which way should we go?
Hey, what have we got here? You're up the creek without a paddle, and I'm not going to let you through. Does that make me a bad octopus? Ouch! Seafood soup is not on the menu.
I guess it got the point?
I wouldn't bet on it. It's probably just hiding down there.
Ew! Something stuck to my leg.
Terra, get away from there.
We should be alright now.
8-armed freak. I'm gonna smash it with a blitz.
No, Sabin!
Out of my way, Edgar.
Well, he's always been a bit rash.
Sabin.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Are you sure, Banon? Sir?
You're his brother. You should know better than any of us. Any second now he'll flop back up onto the raft, right as rain.
Ah!
Huh?
Think he missed the onto the raft part.
Sabin!
Sabin! You're on your own now. Sabin!
Edgar and Terra raced toward Nourish while protecting Banon. But what of Sabin, who was swept away by the raging waters? And how was Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan?